Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick review on the Asmodus Minikin2 that I have. I have it in the prism colour. So I hadn't really heard of these guys before, and I was in Steel City the other day, and they know how much I love my rainbow. If it's rainbow, I probably own it. And they'd pulled it out a couple of times before, and I was always like, nah. I loved my punk. Like, I wasn't steering away from my punk. And then I held it, and I was like, yeah, I have it. Like, and then I found out the Crown 4 tank came out, and I was like, oh, well, I have to get that too, obviously. So this is my Asmodus Minikin2 with the Crown 4 tank. This colour is called Prism, and this is just the rainbow Crown 4 tank. I am running the Super Mesh coils in the Crown 4, and my juice is Candy King Berry Dweebs, which is identical to the Nerds lollies that you would have had growing up, like identical. It's a dual battery 18650s. Some people have made comments that it's, you know, battery draining and it's not efficient that way, but I haven't had a problem. If I'm all day vaping on it, my battery still lasts me the full day. And you know, I don't run my batteries into the ground. I don't run my vape till it hits 0%. Always charge them as a married pair, obviously. Don't, you know, mess around with battery safety because it's not worth it. The Crown 4 tank is probably my favorite so far. I was running the Falcon on my punk, but this is something else. Obviously this isn't the drip tip it comes with. The drip tip it comes with is like a black with like a pink or a purple ring around the bottom of it, but I have to be matching. That's my thing. So I have a metal rainbow drip tip. What I really like about the Crown tank is, I can't really tip it up to show you, but it's got 4 fill holes and they're lower than the top of the tank. So that when you're filling, if you get that like a little bit of extra push in your juice coming out, it's not going to tip everywhere. It does just stay in there and then drip down into the holes. It's just a screw back on the top, easy as. Air holes are down the bottom. It fits great in your hand. Like, no matter how you hold it, whether you're vaping this way or this way, it fits perfectly. It's got a good weight to it. It's not as heavy as the punk. A lot of people complained about the weight of the punk. I didn't mind it, but you know, each to their own. This is a bit lighter, but still feels solid enough that you're not going to accidentally throw it across the room. Asmodus released an update for the Minikin2. So basically, prior to the update, to unlock the Minikin2, you would slide the top of the screen down, and then you would adjust your wattage that way. They released the update so that you could just press the screen 3 times. I'm not sure if it'll, because you can't really see it because the video running 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then your wattage comes up. So I always vape at 80 watts. So then you just press the fire button again to go back to the menu. They've got 3 levels. You got soft, normal, and hard. I tried it first on soft and it wasn't satisfying enough. That sounds so bad. The normal method was better because it still felt like it was firing enough for me. I like big clouds. I like a lot of flavor. So the normal setting was, you know, the best one for me, but it does give you the option if you prefer that softer or the harder one. I can't say that with a straight face. The new firmware also asks people, so when you put your new batteries in, it can actually tell you if they're a married pair or not. Say you've got a bunch of black batteries rolling around and something happened and you can't remember which one's the married pair. The software actually picks that up and it will come up with a warning saying that this is not a married pair, or they're different charge levels or whatever. It's all very interactive. When you press the fire button, it actually will, the batteries will change to show you if it's draining equally or one's draining more than the other, which I like too. You can lock it, three clicks to lock, 5 to turn on and off. You've got the port down here, like most, they all come with that USB charging cable. Don't recommend charging via USB. Always charge your batteries through an external device, battery charger. The USB cable is specifically for the updates, patch releases, all those sorts of things, as you know, we all know by now. That's about it, really. I love it. I haven't put it down since I got it. People do say it is a fingerprint magnet, and yeah, it is, but nothing that a wipe won't fix. Use your shirt, or like, it's very easy to keep clean. It's smooth, it's streamlined. There's no really sharp, jagged edges. Everything's very rounded off. It fits perfectly in your hand. The coils, like the flavor I get from it, it's amazing. It's definitely my favorite setup so far. But yeah, so that's the Asmodus Minikin2. If you do want to check it out, you can head over to Steel City. They're located at Glendale, or you can go online and have a look. I was the genius that came up with the Don't Drip and Drive shirts. But yeah, so go have a look at it. Tell me what you think. Leave some juice suggestions. I'm always, on the lookout for new juice. I really like the really sweet stuff, or desserts, and very juices that are like out of the ordinary. They're just not generic stuff. Like, every second company's got a great flavor. Like, I want something new and exciting. So if you know of anything like that, let me know, and maybe send me a link to where I can try some. But yeah, it's very, very good. Best flavor out for sure. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.